Coliseum is based in Louisville, Kentucky. Even though we are spread out over 3 different states, Carter lives in Birmingham, Alabama, and Kahan lives in Nashville, Tennessee. I live in Louisville, and the band is based here, was formed here. Louisville is a big part of who the band is as our identity. Coliseum formed in 2003, and we've always had strong Louisville roots and strong connection to this, and part of the interest of the band is to further this long lineage of Louisville music. The band is inspired by so many different things. Obviously, records and music. Louisville bands have a big impact on who we are, and we're also incredibly inspired by, obsessed with movies and film. Often wind up in a day of practice by all watching a movie together, and anytime we have time off on tour, you'll probably find us watching a movie in the van or backstage or in a theater or wherever we can find it. It inspires a lot of the lyrical content, a lot of the song titles. Our new album title was an obscure movie reference. So it's a big part of what we are. In Louisville, we have a wonderful independent video store that's been around for 16 years called Wild and Woolly Video. They have this wide scope of film. That's been a big part of my film history and education as an individual, and also as part of the band. We go there and grab a movie and stay up all night and watch it and obsess over it, and it inspires us. Louisville has a great shop. It's an art gallery and pop art emporium called Ultra Pop. We played their 5th anniversary recently, last year, and I had an art show there, and Coliseum played outside illegally next door, which you can see in the video for our song Bad Will. It's a great shop. It's another place where you just go in and hang out and look at cool things and buy cool art, and he supports everybody's endeavors and has local artists on their wall, and it's kind of another hub of life and excitement in Louisville. I co-own a company called shirtkiller.com. It's an online store for bands and artists. We're the official store for Coliseum, as well as a whole slew of bands. It's another part of my idea of how to exist within the music industry, but outside of it, creating your own culture and your own ideas and your own community, and be able to be an artistic person and a creative person and be in a band, but not have to go and work the average 9-to-5 job or work for a company that you feel conflicted working for. So Shirt Killer is a big part of that, and a big part of Coliseum's existence in terms of being able to handle our own merchandise, get our art and our aesthetic out to the world. We built our own practice space. It's a soundproof, tiny room where we go in and turn the guitars and amps up loud and bash out the songs. Between that, we take breaks, and we might go skateboard or hang out, grab a burrito. That's kind of our daily life in Louisville when the band is together and active. We are an extension of that community, even though we do what we do all over the world, and it's not specifically focused on Louisville. That's where our roots come from, and that's where we've grown, and that's part of what we're all about.